Well, some candidates running for president right now on the Democratic side are openly promising what they've privately wanted for years. They want the NRA stamped out. They want to ban guns. They may even want to take guns by force.
The NRA has got to go! The NRA has got to go!
The NRA is the worst organization in this country.
I am very much one that is against handguns. And I know in my urban environment, I see little to no need for guns at all.
Yeah, just some rational discourse for you. We don't need guns. Well, of course, we need guns. You're not allowed to have guns. That's the attitude. Wealthy liberals obviously hire bodyguards or hide themselves away in safe, gated neighborhoods. But what about people who can't afford to do that? What would gun bans mean for people who live in, say, Detroit, Michigan? Well, this show went to Detroit to investigate that very question, and here's what we found.
My name is Elena Gonville, and I live in the city of Detroit.
Elena Gonville is an armed Detroiter.
I carry a Glock 45.
Keep one in the chamber?
Definitely. Keep my gun right here on my lap.
She chooses to carry a gun to protect herself. She says her gun helped her survive an armed carjacking at a liquor store on Detroit's west side.
My arm was hit.
Gonville was shot in the arm during the attack.
War wound here.
She drove herself to the hospital. Police never caught the attackers.
So they had AK, and I had my Glock, and it went down. They saw a pretty girl with pink lipstick, and they just thought that they could get me, and surprise, surprise, I'm Honey the Bouncer.
Stories like hers are why so many people in Detroit have decided to take personal protection into their own hands.
Why do you carry a firearm?
Because I live in Detroit.
Why not call the police?
Sometimes it takes a while.
Hey, how you doing?
Detroit's chief of police, James Craig, agrees.
It only takes a minute or less for violence to happen, and it's over.
And that's why Craig strongly supports the right to carry.
If a citizen is armed, they have a better opportunity of staying alive than if they weren't.
Michigan issues gun permits to anyone in Detroit who takes a class and passes a background check. Gonville took her firearms class with Detroit native Rick Ector.
Heck yeah, let's shoot.
Ector's Detroit-based gun rights group, named Legally Armed in Detroit, has helped thousands of women get their carry permits.
We have a growing number of women here in Metro Detroit who are learning more about firearms and what it takes to defend themselves.
Do you recommend that law-abiding citizens go out and get that permit?
If they're law-abiding, they get the training, absolutely. I've particularly found interest in going to classes that are all female, who support carrying concealed weapons.
The number of permits has surged. In Wayne County, Michigan, where Detroit is located, nearly 1 in every 10 people has a carry permit.
We have professionals, we have house moms, we have people who are just everyday normal citizens.
When criminals prey and look for victims, they're usually looking for those who they believe are defenseless. We're talking about women. We're talking about the elderly.
There's always going to be crime. There's always going to be, you know, they say the devil came to steal, kill, and destroy, and he's not going nowhere.
What would happen if the government made it illegal to carry a gun?
People would still carry. My dad always says, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Is that how it goes? So, I mean,
That's how it goes. Elena Gonville is hardly alone. Part 2 of our series on being legally armed in the city of Detroit airs tomorrow night. Good luck to Beto trying to take those guns away.